Pen, pen, pen. I got broads in Atlanta, just in Dublin in the Fenta. Got the cards and the scammers. Good morning, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining. We're just getting started here. Market's about to open. 5 seconds. Here we go. Big push down right off the bat. Albert Emma, good morning. Ashraf, good morning. Drop those GMs. Thanks everyone for joining. Pandas, we're down like 300 from from the initial balance, but we lost like 23 or no, sorry, 12, 13, 1500 in threshold. We lost 1500 in threshold. That's how much the variance I had yesterday at my highest point to my lowest point, 1500. That's why the 50K accounts are so hard. You have to be near perfect if you want to trade minis. Trading minis is an absolute nightmare when it comes to minis. Blue Steel, welcome. Day Trader, good morning. Scruffy, good morning. We're going to be gooning here. We're going to try to be gooning here. Let's goon. Day Trader, you playing Arc Raiders? I think it's like clearly the best game right now. It is so good. It is so incredibly smooth and good. Very fun. It's been a while since I played a game like that. They extended the promo until November 11th. They extended the promo to November 11th, Pandas. So we got 70% off still with $40 activation fee. Ashraf, Arc Raiders. It is by far the best game out right now. I could try this, or there's some morning reversal up. I could try this. Otherwise, it's the second entry short above the 20 minute. It's just not looking pretty here. I can try a reversal right off the beginning here, right off the open. Big push down. Easy skip here. Pandas! The graphics are amazing. The sound design. I don't know if there's a better game in terms of sound design. It is just so immersive. It's amazing. I've been playing too much Arc Raiders, Pandas. Like, if you don't know, the game's it's extraction shooter. So the point of the game is like, I guess really to get as much loot as you can possibly get. It's about like looting and but it's PvP, so you run into other people who are also trying to loot the maps. And what ends up happening is you end up fighting each other, and you can take the other person's loot if you kill them, and or you can be cooperative and just ignore each other. Or but the thing is that if you die, you lose all your loot. And so you can carry loot from game to game or round to round, and like it's a risk, right? If you want to if you want to stock up and get ready, you can loot up. You can put your best loot on, but you might lose it all. You might lose it all to someone. Is it free? No, it's not free, unfortunately. I'm certain they're gonna make some sort of free version out there. But the AAA studio, it is disgusting. It's so good. It is amazing. This looks like another push down here. It looks like almost another push down, in my opinion. In new low. I wanted it to push up and push down one more time, but it didn't do it, so I was just waiting for a setup here. Interesting. Now that we made a new low, it's hard to take this trap, especially as far away from 20 May. So they extended the promo, 70% off a $40 activation fee. They extended the promo so until November 11th, which is next Tuesday. So you have some opportunity to get more funded accounts. I may have to do it again because these accounts are already like. The thing is, on the 50K accounts, your accounts are basically you start off on life support. You're basically starting off life support. That's why it's like hard for me to trade the 50K accounts. You get $2,500 of threshold, and it's trailing, which is $2,500 of static threshold is pretty good, but trailing threshold, that's what makes it difficult. That's what makes it difficult. So my first objective is to get that threshold to static. We tried to do it yesterday, but my goodness, the market was absolutely diabolical. Everything retraced, everything came out break even. Like this was like the opening hour. This is what nonsense we had to trade in, and it finally kind of like let loose a little bit afterwards. But the opening hour is always just so diabolical. It's disgusting. I hate it. I hate when the opening hour it looks like this. It's just impossible to trade. So difficult to trade, in my opinion. So incredibly difficult. Second just short here. Coming for a trend line. Could be an okay trade. But usually when you get break a trend to new low, you're looking for reversal in this spot. I could look for one here. Typically looking for a reversal in this spot, but we'll see. Looks like reversal is going to fail here. Typically looking for a reversal after break a trend to new low. If we get short here, though, I don't know. Do I want to go long? Or do I want to go... Ooh, that'll pop up. Now I have no threshold to worry about. I'm, like, free to swing as much as I want. Like, you're actually free to swing as much as you want because you don't have a... You don't have to worry about trailing threshold anymore until you break your high, the high point, your high water mark. So we can, like, swing this as much as it can go. Let's see, though. Decent push up here. Let's see if we can nice pop up. I don't think so. I think this is going to keep going down, though. This would be a really random spot to reverse. I guess we're at the... I guess we're at the lows, overnight lows. Pop up here. Try to swing this. Take it out at the first reversal. Try to swing this. First reversal. Hopefully it's weak. Hopefully the first reversal is weak. Get another pop up here. Okay. Now we got a swing trade going on. Ooh, it took me out. It's creating a second entry long. Second push down. I don't mind actually getting out there. $305. I'll take it for now. Goodness gracious. Silly, silly, silly. Silly, 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 silly. Outside bar reversal, unfortunately. I thought we were going to make a new high there. I mean, we're just chilling now. We're absolutely just chilling like a villain. We actually had two key areas. Good signal bar, too, to go short, but we got breaker trend to new low. I'm thinking it's going to take you out break even here at least. Very minimum is going to take out any runners. It might bounce from here, but the very minimum is to take out all the runners here. Another push down. Like, it doesn't look like it's kind of a random spot to bounce, but I mean, it also makes sense overnight lows, so I get it. I get if it does reverse here. Feels like inch long. Continue to downtrend. I don't know. Look at that. All right, takes you out break even. Gives you a nice strong bull bar here. Takes you out break even. Okay. Fail second entry. Long triggers. Looks like it wants a new low. It looks like it wants a new low here. Creating a trading range essentially. Yeah, new low created. Is it going to smash? Is it just going to get destroyed here? Possibly. Surprising. It's a little bit surprising price action right there. Bottom of the trading range. I mean, are we just on a downtrend day today? It's kind of sick right now. It's just tumbling. Everything is... Bears are in full control right now. So sick. Bears are in full control. First entries are making bamboo here. Virtually no pullbacks. Golly. This is such a big push down. Such a big push down here. All right. First entry. I'm thinking about it. Strong bull bar. But I still want to go on first entries here. This is a final flag. Could possibly be a final flag. Okay. Good thing I didn't take that trade. Golly, what's going on here? Looks like I got your short setting up, but with this strong bull move, do I really want to look for it? Heck yeah, let's do it. Breakout retest. Breakout retest. 20 EMA, here we go. We're shooting for the stars. Give me a new low. The bare minimum, give me a new low. Give me some follow through. Please, one time in your life. Can you have any follow through in your life one time, please? No follow through in your life. Strong bear bar ending on its low, no follow through. Gets reversed. Takes me out break even, of course. And then goes down the way you want it to go. It's going to be one of those days. I hope not. I really hope not. It's going to be one of those days. I really hope not. I'd rather see this reverse at this point because it's just diabolical. He's like, I just short. Coming off the 20 EMA, breakdown, retest. Maybe it really wants to retest the bottom of this trading range before pushing down hard. But at that point, it's hard to take a short, in my opinion. I mean, we're getting another chance here. Whoa! Ooh. Look at that. Takes you out break even, then goes the way you want it to go. Impossible to trade. I'm not holding beyond this. L4 setup. Potentially good setup here. L4 setup here. Alright. We're trying this again. L4 setup. 4 pushes up. It's two leg pullbacks in a row. Big reversal here. Big risk here. Give me a better signal bar than that. Jeez, golly, that's your signal bar. That's your signal bar right there. retracing a little bit. It definitely looks like it wants to go down. It definitely looks like it wants to go down. Whoa, 5 pushes up. 5 pushes up. If you want 5 pushes up, I'll take 5 pushes up. All right, we're going for it. 5 pushes up. All right, there it is. There's a 5th push up. Golly, what a reversal. Actually, it does retest this time. Breakout retest. Terrible looking signal bar. But does actually do a breakout retest. And now it's going back way back into the trading range. No longer interested in short, of course, at this point. Goodness gracious, it's just the name of the game. This is how it is. I would say the 15-minute bar is pretty bearish. Pretty bearish 15-minute bar. Right, opens here, closes here. There's a couple shadows. Wow, but this is a strong reversal back up. Could be looking to fill a gap. Like, it's a strong enough reversal to fill the gap on the 5-minute regular trading hours. I say 5-minute, but I'm referring to regular trading hours. Every time. Strong bear bar retraces. I need something like this. Strong bear bar, no retracement. That's what I was looking for here. But couldn't get it. Look at that. Look at that retracement. Whoa, goodness gracious, what's going on? I think we get a better picture of what's happening on 2500 tick chart at this point. Trading range indicator here. Yeah, I think we get a better idea what's happening on the 2500 tick. Spike in channel. Usually channels have about 3 pushes. 1, 2, 3. And then it shows some. Wow, look at this. Incredible move up. Main reason why I couldn't go long there because you have the 20 EMA blocking you and the trend line. This could be clearly just some strong uptrend now. Bull trend. Top of a trading range potentially here. Whenever you get a big down, big up, always think potential trading range. Always think that, in my opinion. Big down, big up always means confusion. Okay, you got an IOO pattern here. Kind of IOO. It's IO outside down. Potential trading range here. Just watching. Curious to see what happens. Got the undershoot, could lead to an overshoot. Whenever you have like a strong move in the open, there's a 50-50 chance it reverses, right? Strong bear move, reverses, 50-50 chance. Strong bear move actually yesterday, right? And then reverses. Strong bear move, then bull move, then reverses, 50-50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means it's like 30 minutes in the day, and then reverses after 30 minutes. This strong bear bar, I actually have a continuation, so that's 50-50 which way it'll go. Strong bear move, then bull move, and then bear move again. Goodness gracious. Big bear move, then big bull move. Reverses, 50-50. Absolutely sick. How many times is a big bull move? And actually ends the day very crazy bearish, but ends up pretty much... What? What a day. What a day is this? What is going on? What was this about? I remember making lots of money on this bear leg, but I forget what that was about. Oh, was it tariff? Was it like China tariff or something? I don't know. Top of the trainers, like I said. Fifth, always think big down, big up means trading range, and we got it. Or just bounce on top. It's not something I can necessarily trade just right off the bat, but it made me hesitate, right? It made me not lose money. I might not be making money, but I'm not losing money there. Because this strong bull move will trick people thinking, okay, we're in a strong bull trend. Let's just buy at the 20 MA, buy whatever pullbacks. Ends up doing this instead. Lower high, golly, did we get news or something? It's going, whoa, it's getting wacky here. Okay, just like shot down to super hard. I'm not sure that means more legs down here. I'm gonna try just a scalp here, one contract. It seems sus because we're basically at the bottom of trading range again. But the move down was so strong. Maybe thinking there's some follow through here. Just shot to the downside. Yeah, there's follow through. Okay. I don't know. That was very sus. Very suspicious. A little bit of follow through. Not much, right? Takes you out break even there. It ends up having follow through. It's just such a strong push down. I was thinking just get in. I was gonna go with one contract, but I've been tricked by this before. Sharp move to the bottom of the trading range and just bounces, rips your face off. I've been tricked by that several times. So that's why I was a little hesitant there. I was gonna just do one contract, but it started being a little sus. Multiple dojis. Right, not close to any type of resistance. It will just be pure momentum play there. I mean, comes back to the top of the trading range, just bounces right off and goes beyond the bottom. Now we're thinking this was a double top, triple top actually, and now we're going to continue this downtrend. That's what it looks like and feels like. This cluster of candles makes me hesitant to go into first entries. First entry makes a new low, which is this is a minimum you want, right? A new low. Because now you're making lower highs, lower lows. Every single pullback is small. I can attempt to try a first entry here, but I'm not sure if I'm going to get much from it. You're better off waiting for a better setup. Unless it ends on a strong bear bar on the 5-minute chart. Right, there's some confluence there, maybe. Pull back to the 20 MA. I'm not sure what's happening here. I can try, but you'd think the 20 MA is a better. All right. We've broke a previous pivot high, which could cause concerns for some bears. Strong bear bar, it's enticing to go short here because he has such a strong move to the downside. Big down, big up, and then big down, breaking the low here. Possible wedge bottom on the 5-minute chart. I don't love anything here. I'm just watching. Maybe second entry short I'll try, but I don't know. I mean, look at this at this point. You got 4 overlapping bars in a row. If it does create the second entry short, right? It's a second pullback. First entry, probably make a new low now. There's not much I can do there. I'm just watching this. Just like, I don't love it, so I'm just going to skip it. I want to love my trade, I want to absolutely love it. Second entry short. Be nice, but I doubt we'll get it before it makes the move. That's the thing about second entry shorts. Like, when the move is so strong, you can't get in. because it's all first entries. That's like the one downside. Well, not one side, but that's one of the downsides of the second entry short. Because in a sense, you want to enter in a strong move, but also it just sliced right through my order. Can't get in. Slice right through my order. Do I even want to take this trade if it goes back up, retraces, makes a new low? So it sliced through my order. I mean, there's literally nothing you can do about that. When you have a stop limit order, it is what it is. That means the move was so good that you can't even get in the trade. Yeah, you want to love the trade. I mean, I love this trade, the second to short here. I don't know. Super strong bear bar here. I can just enter short here. Let's see. But now the bars are super overlapping, right? Like every single bar is overlapping. Whoa. Am I in a trade? Okay. All right. Gotta make sure I'm not accidentally in a trade now. I wish it touched the 20 MA here. Not trying to enter in. I wish it touched the 20 MA, but I might just have to get in here. I wish it touched the 20 MA first, but it's not. It's not doing it for me. I'm gonna try to get some continuation here. Small risk, potential good reward here. I truly wish I can get some follow through after multiple bear bars in a row. I truly wish one day we'll get follow through on one of our trades, but it's literally like we're not getting any follow through on any of our trades. It's actually insane. Like I cannot get any follow through on my trades, and it always takes me out break even. It's happened the last like 5 days. That means I just got to scalp out. I mean, how many points did I have on that trade? I had solid 15 points. I mean, it's a good trade, I guess. It's a solid trade. I just wish it didn't have to retrace every single time after multiple bear bars in a row. Now it decides to go to. It always makes a strong move after it takes me out break even, which is super frustrating. Like that's like the extra. That's like the cherry on top. That's the cherry on top, isn't it? I mean, we're obviously doing some sort of like super choppy like downtrend type thing here now. Which this is like worst case scenario. I hate this. I hate when the price action looks like this. It's absolutely diabolical. Very frustrating price action. When you get 5 overlapping bars in a row like this, so frustrating. Second to short. It's probably going to push down more, but since it's so choppy, I just cannot. I just do not feel confident in taking the breakout trades. Right now, it's a limit order market in a downtrend. Yep. Any of these can bounce back up to the top here. It's been happening, so it can continue to happen. Strong bull bar any high. I mean, I can try here, just to be silly. Like, let's be silly here. Let's be a little dangerous, shall we? It doesn't even come back up. It doesn't get to my level, and it's like triggering down here again. It's just hard to take this trade because obviously obvious chop here, like super chop. The obvious chop makes me want to come with a limit order instead. It makes me want to buy down here too. The retracement is deep enough where it's like it gives you a scalp, 18-point scalp here. The question at this point is, can I get in a trade? That's the hard part, I guess. Can you even get in a trade at this point? That's the difficult part of this price action. Just like hoping we get some sort of limit order up here. I'm scared to take limit orders down here because they can keep grinding down at the bottom of this channel, which means it's very hard to come up break even if I have to buy here. If it grinds to the downside, your best bet is to go short near the top. Surprisingly enough, we don't really touch the 20 MA. The only time we touched it was right here. None of these actually touched the 20 MA. Alright, so going long here is difficult. Alright, I'll try this. Darn it, missed the move. Oh, I missed it by like a millisecond. I missed it by a millisecond, pandas, I'm telling you. It was a millisecond. So frustrating. Like, the breakdown happens after this nasty, disgusting grind to the downside. And I missed my trade. I literally missed it by a millisecond. I missed it by a millisecond, like right here. Like, it was like right here. I missed it by a millisecond, pandas, I'm telling you. It was like a millisecond. Just trying to get in there. Second just short. Massive downtrend, but now it's looking... It's looking weird. Second just short. Still strong move to the downside. Incredible. Still strong move to the downside. I mean, it just doesn't touch the 20 MA. It's bounced. It's on a potential support here at the previous day's low. Big down, big up. Big up, big down. Right, 5-minute chart. Big up, big down. Big up, big down, big up, big down. Tough to say. Lower high. First entries making new lows. I'm going to be patient here. I just don't know what's happening. It's hard. Goodness gracious. How frustrating is that? Man, this is like so many retracements. It is so many retrace. Look at this grind to the downside. It's so sick. It's so difficult to enter here. I'm about to just go short anywhere, everywhere. I gotta go short at the 20 MA at the very least, right? Like, we haven't touched the 20 MA since this. This is the last time we touched the 20 MA. Right there. We haven't touched it since. First entry. I don't know. I mean, this looks disgusting. I don't think I can take it. First entry does trigger. Reverses immediately. Okay. You lose that trade. Second entry short. I mean, I wish it touched the 20 MA actually. I wish it actually touched the 20 MA, and it does not do so. Maybe being patient here was a good thing. I was being patient here. Maybe not. Might miss the move. Who knows? I prefer if it touched some sort of resistance before going short. It is a second entry short. A strong, super strong move down. And the pullback seems very weak. Like, this pullback seems very weak here. Back to the 20 MA. I might just take a first entry off the 20 MA here if we touch it. The move down was so incredibly strong here. 2 strong bull bars in a row. We're in. Looking for a new low at the bare minimum here. The bare minimum, looking for a new low. If we can't get it, then I'll just take the hit, whatever. I'm going to wait for a new low, and I'll take the first reversal after the new low. I'll give it a little room to breathe. No way. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Super strong bear bar ending on its low on the 5-minute chart. It is insanely bearish. How many points was that? 20-point trade. I'll take it. Now we got some wiggle room to work with, right, pandas? We got a little more wiggle room to work with here. Like, I think I can start cranking it if we get good price action. I mean, this could be a big reversal here. The 5 minutes, absolutely disgusting, right? If I were to tell you, like, are we going to break this low before breaking this high? You was at 99.9999% of you guys would say break that low first. But now we're getting a big reversal here. I don't know. It doesn't make sense to go long here, does it? Does it make sense to go long here, actually? It doesn't make any sense to go long here, right? Like, we should be only thinking about going short. I'll take a failure of this trap. We should only be thinking about going short, no? The failure of the trap is above the 20-minute. I cannot take it. It's a small spike in channel. Goodness gracious, what do we do here? Just sitting on our pause. Like, I'm only looking for. Maybe things change. Maybe I should only be looking for longs now. Higher highs, higher lows. Made a new high. So sick. So sick here. The 5-minute chart. If I asked you what would we break first, this low or this high, 99.99999% of you guys would say we would probably break this low before we break this high. And lo and behold, we have not broken that low yet. We double bottomed off of it, but did not break below it. We're about halfway up on this 5-minute bar. Can find some resistance here. We can possibly look for, wow, give me that short. Come to Papa. Give me a short here. Some sort of reason to go short. Give me a reason to go short and I'll do it. Give me a reason right now to go short. Goodness gracious. Lower high. I'll take it. Give me the lower high. I'll take the lower high. Goodness gracious. I'll take it. Give me whatever you can get. Give me whatever you can get here. I'll take a lower high. Goodness gracious. I'm shameless. Give me that lower high. Give me that lower high. Come to Papa. Wow, no lower highs given. No lower highs given. Full-blown reversal? Or are we getting a lower high here? Okay, we got a lower high. I'll take it. Small risk for like, golly. Oh, I'm going in. Oh boy, I'm going in here. I'm gonna break even, and I'm gonna go in on a trap. If it takes me out, I'm coming in heavy here. Oh my goodness. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Oh, what is happening here? I can't take this trade anymore. This is looking too bullish now. Ooh, can I try still? Isn't it silly now? It's risky. So incredibly risky here. I'm too much of a wuss. I am so much of a wuss here. It went up too high. I don't know what's going on. Oh. Good skip, maybe? Good skip. Very good skip. You got stopped out. You got stopped out. A good skip. So sick. So sick. What kind of price action are we dealing with here? So sick. We broke this high. Now we're just rocketing off. People who took that low, like, I know. I know people who took this short, like, because I was going to do it. Like, all in. And people got smashed. People got absolutely smashed. A new high created. Second edge is short on the 2500 tick chart. Second entry short off the 2500 tick chart. I have to go on one contract here because the risk is quite large on these candles, 20-point candles. Not the worst, actually, but I mean, 20 points is pretty good. That's what I usually look for. I mean, good signal bar here. It'd be hard to pass up. Good signal bar here. It'd be hard to pass up for me. But the market's doing something miraculous right now. Like I said, the fact that we could not make a new low here after this strong bear bar ending on its low. Ooh. That's going to leave some institutions angry. I'm telling you, they're angry right now. They're very angry right now about that. On the 500 tick chart, this move is so bullish to me. Like, the 2500 second inch is short. This actually, I don't know about it. It's so strong. It's such a strong bull move on the 500 tick chart. This is kind of hard to... I gotta try. Good signal bar, though. Very good looking signal bar. Oof. Couldn't get it. Okay, we're in this trade. Yes, we were in this trade and it's ripping my face off right off the bat. But the 500 tick chart looked too bullish to me. Like, it looked really bullish on the 500 tick chart. It's 50-50 here in my opinion, but we'll see. Let's try. Let's try. Good, oof, good risk reward here. If it's strong bear bar ending on its low, I gotta let it cook. I gotta let it cook if it's a strong bear bar ending on its low. I gotta let it cook, pandas. Pandas! I gotta let it cook. Strong bear bar ending on its low. I gotta let this cook, pandas. I gotta let this cook. I do not care. I gotta let this cook, pandas. Like, even if it takes me out break even, I do not care. I gotta let it cook. Pandas! Let him cook! Why? Why can't you have any follow through in your life for once? Strong bear bar ending near its low. Can you get follow through one time in your life? Please. Just one time I ask you to have some follow through in what you do. One time, please. Have some decency in your life. Goodness gracious. One time follow through is all I ask for. 2 bear bars, strong bear bars, ending near the lows. Off of resistance. On a downtrend. Can you have some follow through once in your life? Goodness gracious, you can't. It just does not want to have any type of follow through. Every single day, no follow through. No follow through market. That's what's happening here. This is so frustrating. If it's a strong bear bar, then it's a good sign for me, but goodness gracious, the fact that we don't have any follow through, that is just sickening to me. Absolutely sickening to me. There's a follow through. Strong bear bar ending on its low. Such a high chance to hit here. Such a high chance to hit there. I don't want to take any chances though. I don't want to take any chances on strong reversal back up. This is the price action stop loss. I think I gotta go short here, right, pandas? I gotta go short here. I have to go short here. I do not care. I have to go short here. Get me out of that static threshold! Get me out of there! Pandas! Get me out of that static threshold! That's what I'm talking about. Goodness gracious, pandas. Whoo! Get me out of that static threshold. 20 counts, 2.5K. 50K made today. Pandas! Do we call it today? Do I just end it? Do I end it while I'm up 2,500? Or do I take what? Do I keep trading till I lose? How about keep trading till I lose one contract? The next trade I lose, I'm done. I'm ending the stream. I'm ending my trades. The next trade, if I lose it, ending the stream. How about that? Sound like a good deal, pandas? Let's keep going, pandas. We're reading this like a freaking children's book right now. We are reading this like my first ABC book. Goodness gracious. It's like reading Baby Panda's books right now. We're reading it like a child's book. Goodness gracious, pandas. Whoo! And that's the bet. Are we going to break this low before we break this high? 99.9999% of traders said, yeah, we will. And they kept scaling in, saying, I don't care how high it's going to go. We're going to break this low before we break this high. That's what happened. Goodness gracious. Whoo! Pandas! I just need another day like this. I need another 2,500 day. And with another 2,500 day, like, we are in clear skies. Clear skies. Like, I'm not planning to withdraw until I'm above 10K anyways. So I don't care how much money I'm making. Goodness gracious, it's popping up. Trading range to its maximum here. You can't get any more clear than this to be a trading range. This is the definition of it. If you open a dictionary and look up trading range, this is the picture you get of it. Goodness gracious. Whoo! Ric Flair, whoo! Benelli Hawk. Fairy tale of a panda. I'll take it. Someone write a children's book about a panda day trading. That's so... A children's book about day trading. How wild would that be? There might be like 100 people that might buy that book, but those people who buy it would really love it. Golly. You know, I wish I learned how to day trade when I was young. I wish it would teach me patience early on, teach me about risk reward, teach me so many things. I wish I knew how to day trade when I was young. Like maybe like middle school, just learning some ins and outs. And by high school, I would have 40. By high school, you would have 4 years on your belt of day trading. Golly. Sorry, I'm muted. I'm eating.
$2,500 tick trap.
What a move up. What a reversal. No entries, right? This is why the second entry is you miss a lot of opportunities because this is all first entries flying up here. You're thinking at the very least this may cause a trading range, but instead it spikes in channels. And I would say no longer is this trading range very viable, unless it comes all the way back down. But right now you're not thinking that. You're thinking basically always in long at this point. But the 240 SMA and the 20 EMA are
2,500 tick
wedging.
trap.
They're what's it called? Diverging, not diverging. What's the opposite of diverging? They're coming closer together. They're verging, I guess. They're verging together. They are verging together. All right, we can try a silly goose trade, just to feel like a silly goose. I don't want the outside bar reversal. No, thank you. Oh wait, I'll be patient here. I don't like outside bar reversals. Okay, gonna follow through. Right, retracement right off the bat. Traders are looking for, scalpers are looking for a new high. It's only outside bar reversals because it's basically like at the very least a trading range already, right within itself, a 2-bar trading range. Higher high here could be interesting, but I'm probably better off sitting on my pause here. Yeah, definitely better off. OI pattern on the. Wow. All right. Fair enough. This could be a big push down. Yep. Decent push down. Right, OI pattern 2500 tick chart. Good signal bar to go short. We actually had not an OI pattern here, but yeah, OI pattern. And you're looking for a 1-to-1 on the OI. I don't like going OIs against the trend, so I wouldn't take this typically. Well, it could be a decent push to the downside. 5 minute. Still pretty bearish in the 5 minute. We did have a pull. This is obviously a pullback here, but I don't know. Absolutely insane what happened here. Goodness gracious. Lower high. Had a big support there, the 4-hour chart. I appreciate your guys' support. Sorry, I was so focused on the trade itself. It's hard to read your chats, but I appreciate everyone's support here and encouragements. 2500, making that 1-to-1 on that OI pattern. OI pattern is basically outside inside bar. This bar is completely inside the previous bar, right? The low is higher than the previous high's low or previous bar's low, and the high is lower than the previous bar's high. So creating an inside bar. That's the definition of inside bar. Feels like an entry long here. I mean, it's not really a place where I like to take it, but could be an okay trade here.
2,500 tick
Just like I
trap.
just short on the 2,500 tick chart. It's probably more enticing, actually. Oof, big push up. Has a long ways to go, though. It's a long ways to go here. Higher low could be interesting here, but right now, as it stands, pretty difficult to take this trade. Now the price action is getting really funky here. Decent bull bar on the 2,500 tick chart. A higher low, I'll probably be interested, but other than that, I don't know. Higher low to get top of this small trading range, or this could be a reversal back down. To me, it's such a random place to reverse, though, back down. I don't know. Maybe it's a 50% mark of the leg down here. This leg, 50% mark. I don't know. 2,500 trap fails. Well, creates a micro double bottom actually. Very close to failing. Most likely will fail. Most likely will fail, but we'll see. Most likely, but most likely is not absolute, right? It's just most likely. Goodness gracious, you're betting on so much money to think that's gonna fail here. Okay. That's funny. That's funny to me. Okay. Does fail. That's a bad sign for bulls. It's a really bad sign for bulls, but it's above the 20 MA still. Right, the fail second entry short fails. Comes back to the 20 MA. Potential second entry long here. We're strong, like pretty nice signal bars, but let's see if they have follow through. Some traders will see these two bull bars and just start buying. That's a strategy for some. They will literally just start buying. They see two strong bull bars at a really strong push down. Let's take it. Oof. New low created here. Can't take the short. Your better setup would wait for a second entry short here. I may be interested in a second entry short here, maybe. It could be a breakout retest at the top of this trading range. Came up, acted as resistance once, and then broke through it, and now acting as support potentially. I'll put it up here. Second entry short could be interesting here though. But then you have this issue to worry about, the breakout retest, and now this acting as support here. You certainly have that to worry
2,500 tick trap.
Second entry long, 2,500 tick chart. Okay. This is weird. Good signal bar to go short there. I don't know. I'm gonna try. Thoughts and prayers. Could be a silly trade. No reason to enter silly trades. It's a double trap here. I'm actually more inclined to go long, to be honest. So I really feel like this could be like an area of support now. Basically. If you go short here, you're kind of just trading right into the top of that trading range. It does hit it. Does it rip right through it? Slice right through it? Maybe. It's a good second just short. But again, I mean, you put your break even, then it takes you out. I wanted that trade. I really wanted this fail second long.
2,500 tick trap.
I did. I was thinking about it. I had my order up, but I was thinking maybe potential support right there. Second entry short was good here. Coming off two key areas. Good signal bar as well. But again, the fact that we had a breakout retest, that made me hesitate and If I don't love it, especially if I'm up 2,500, there's no reason for me to really risk anything here. Am I muted? No, I'm not muted now. I was muted earlier. I was eating. Sorry. By the way, if you feel like you might have a delay, you can see on the bottom right of your screen the current time that it is. If it's like more than 3 seconds or 5 seconds from like the actual time, you might want to fast forward it, right? You want to make sure you're watching it live, right? Make sure the live button is red, and then watch it in like whatever 2x, 3x, 4x speed, whatever is available for you, and let the stream catch up to as close as possible to live. Pure momentum play to go short here on the first entry. Like super strong push down, right? So it makes sense if you want to go short here. I get it. I was thinking about it. Second entry short maybe forming here now. Wow. All right. Confusion here. Okay. Possible second entry short here. Floating in mid-air. Pure momentum play. Pure momentum play here. Get to the bottom of the trading range. That's where you want to get to. Just one contract because it's not bouncing off any resistance. 2 strong bear bars in a row on the 5-minute chart. I mean, you're thinking, yeah. I think he wants another push down here.
Target filled.
Take that. It's not much, Bamboo. Is it 10 points even? 7 points. I should be looking for at least 10-point Bamboo here. I don't like the fact that it wasn't really off any resistance. It's just pure momentum play. Lower high, another momentum play here. But every push down gets like more and more sus. The first entry that fails turns to a second entry. Hey, that was your move here. I mean, we're gonna make a new low, in my opinion. Somewhere or another. IOO pattern here. So funny. It's actually ridiculous. I'm gonna actually take a low here. I'm gonna short the break of this OII pattern or IOO pattern. Inside, outside, outside. We're gonna short thinking of breakdown. What happened here? Looking for new lows. What we're looking for.
Target filled.
Easy peasy. Pandas! I'm done. I am done, Pandas. Like, there is no reason for me to continue trading now. Like, we have made so much bamboo. I mean, my objective right now is actually just to make as much margin as possible. Like, I'm fine if I make $5,000 today and I can only withdraw after making 16,000. I'm fine with that as well, but I'm gonna make a hard and fast rule. 3,000 is the max I'm gonna make. 3,200 to be exact. Panda's like, that's it. We're done. We're absolutely done here. Goodness gracious. Golly, how many points was that last trade? 27-point trade. You gotta love that, right? If you watch the replay, it actually filled the trade before the candles even like came out because it was so fast. Look at this. Look at this downtrend, Pandas. Like, we are. Ooh, this is not looking good. This is the daily chart. I'm just trying to look at the bigger scale here a little bit. We are approaching the bottom of the channel. Weekly. On the weekly chart, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 26 bars without touching the 20 EMA. And we're going to have more. 26 bars. That's pretty rare. If I go back in time, the last time we had 26 bars without touching the 20 EMA, I don't even know. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 bars. Yeah, it goes back several years. Maybe here. 1, 2, 3. No, definitely not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 bars. We have to go back more than 3 years to find a time where we have more than 26 bars without touching the 20 EMA, which is where we're at right now. 26 bars without touching the 20 EMA, pandas? It's absolutely disgusting. That's filthy. You know what? I'm going to keep trading until I lose one trade.
2500 tick trap.
I'm going to keep trading until I lose one trade, pandas. My next loss, I'm going to end it. Absolutely going to end it at my next loss here. One contract trades only. We're going to absolutely end it the moment I take one loss here. This is a wacky trade, but we'll try. This is just tumbling down, tumbling like a rock. Nothing stopping this.
2500 tick trap.
Nothing stopping this from tumbling like a rock. My first loss, pandas. My next loss, I will end the stream. Or I will stop trading.
Target filled.
It does. I can't lose. I simply cannot lose today. Pandas! Just saw as Nancy Pelosi announces her retirement. Is that what's causing this market to crash? BP said, now turn on arc radar, show us some skills. I'm honestly, I'm not like particularly good at like shooter games. I'm not. I'll admit it. I'm more of a MOBA guy, but so I'm more like a looter who goes around just looting things and just trying to run away. I'm like a little rat. You know what? Yesterday I experienced for the first time. So the thing is, when you play arc raiders, you can play in squads, right? Up to 3 teams of 3. Most times, if you play single, right? If you don't squad up, you're playing solo. Most times, people who are there, they're pretty friendly. They just want to like finish missions. They're kind of just playing on their free time. They don't want to go and have like big gun battles with people. They don't. And yesterday was the first time that someone was telling me they were friendly, right? They don't want to engage in battle in the solos. And then I was like, all right, me too. And then like, you know, because it's usually okay. I went to like start looting, and the guy shot me in the back. And ever since then, I don't trust anybody anymore. Not that I'm gonna go and kill people, but if someone says they're friendly, I'm not gonna like trust them wholeheartedly, unless it's like, I don't know. Usually when they have like no loot or anything, like, you know, they have the base skin. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 overlapping bars in a row. We're just sitting on our paws here. Back to the 20 MA. I'm just glad I'm out of the... I'm on static thresholds now. I'm just glad I'm on static thresholds now. I'm going to make it as difficult as possible for me to get a payout. Because my main goal is to give myself as much buffer as possible, so I don't have to have this like anxiety of my small margins here. And that's like the beauty of the 50K accounts, right? The moment you can get them high enough like threshold, it's basically like any other account for me. If I can get it up to 5,000, then it's basically a 150K account supercharged, right? because I can withdraw anything above 2,500. I don't have to wait till 5,000 to withdraw. So I just have to withdraw. I have to get to 2,500. That's it. So that's a nice actually a bonus there. And I'm not trading more than 10 contracts, so maybe I'll trade 8 contracts, maybe, but nothing more than that. They're not gonna cut rates. It makes sense though. It makes sense if they start announcing that they're not gonna cut rates. 8:40. I mean, I guess it's basically when market opens. 8:40. What Eastern time or what? What time are you on? It makes a big
2500
difference.
tick trap.
We're still trying to go short. Here's a question. What a good day, pandas. What a good day. What a good day. We're up 3,500 essentially. We're up 3,500. What? Just smashing to the downside. I think the market's getting a little bit sus now. Lots of overlapping bars here. Lots of going in and out of 20 May. It is obviously still going to the downside here. You know what, Pandas? You know what I gotta do? I gotta pass my TPT accounts. Let's do that. I gotta take one trade. That's gonna get me 15 points. Can I find it? I need to find one trade that get me 15 points. That's what I'm looking for right now. One trade, 15 points. We're trying to get TPT. Ooh, second just short here. But this is getting a little bit sus. It really is getting a little bit sus for me. There's a good signal bar. I don't know. 15-point trade. Was that it? Is that my 15-point trade? Okay, I'm kind of glad I skipped it. It's not looking too hot. It's looking very disappointing right off the bat, at least. My 15-point trade, this trap though? Ooh, what's happening here? Trap triggers? Trap triggers? Off to races? To the moon? I'm looking for a 15-point trade, pandas. Do you do Forbidden Jitsu on TP? I don't. I trade them like just quote-unquote legitimately. I trade them. I look for basically 2 15-point scalps, right, across 2 days. The reason why I don't do it is because it's not one day to pass, and you have a 50% consistency rule. So you cannot do. I mean, it's just not. It's just not worth it to do it with TPT, in my opinion. You're better off just actually trying to find 2 scalps that are 15 points or more. In my opinion, that's, you know. Forbidden Jitsu is like tailored for Apex, really, or any prop firm that allows you to pass in one single day. No consistency rules. All right. Like I said, it's getting a little bit funky. Once you got this many Orloff and bars in a row, you got to kind of raise your eyebrows and be like, what's going on here? Definitely a downtrend still. This is probably more accurate to what's happening here, this channel. More than the trading range. Lower high here. Feels like entry long. I could consider going short. Got 3 strong bear bars in a row on the 5-minute chart. It was always in long essentially, and then turned always in long. Or sorry, it was always in short essentially, then turned always in long. Okay. I mean, this is sus. Very sus. This is second just short, but in the middle of this nonsense here. If I had to use my one bullet, would I use it here? I don't know. Outside bar reversal, definitely not using it there. No, thank you. Not with the outside bar reversal. And this is your signal bar? No, thank you. Just watching at this point. It does push down, though, strongly. It does push down strongly here. Was that 15 points is a question. Yes, it was 15 points. Darn it. Yes, darn it. That was my trade. I'm gonna think we're gonna test the previous day's low here. We might bounce off of it, but I think we're gonna at least test it. If I find a setup going towards it, I'll try, yes. But like I said, this price action is getting sus. Like really sus here. Once you saw this cluster of candles, you gotta raise your eyebrows wondering what's happening here. Once that cluster of candles happen, I started raising my eyebrows. Like, that's weird. Okay. Continues to push down here. I don't know. We have not yet touched the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart. Let me see the E-mini. E-mini has not touched the 20 EMA either. What's gold up to? Gold is... Oof. Why is gold acting like this when potentially they're going to not lower interest rates? Actually, gold should go up when they lower interest rates. I don't know what's happening. Alright, maybe that's why. Considering my pause still, I still see this channel as being the main market structure. So it's kind of a bad bet to think we're going to break down at a descending channel. It's not a good bet, typically. Maybe we're at the top of this channel. I need one 15-point trade, pandas. Just one. Is that too much to ask for? I just need one. I mean, we still haven't lost yet on our Apex accounts. We have not lost. Maybe I'll go back and look at my trades with you guys at the end of the stream. We'll review all the trades at the end of the stream. I'm looking for a 15-point trade on my TPT accounts here. I mean, was that the trade? It made 15 points. Golly, at the top of the channel. Should I just gone top of the channel, a good signal bar? Again, that's, of course, risky when you have 3 mega strong bull bars in a row. Just fly into it. But, yeah. Okay. I mean, I think I can make a play off the previous day's low. If we get a setup like right before it, I think I'm going to try to take it.
$2,500 tick trap.
Or maybe it's showing signs that it's going to try to bounce off of it because we're just slowed down like crazy. Yeah, market is getting absolutely diabolical. Like, you should be very careful now. This is when you start to be careful. We bounce the top of the channel, but then get back to the bottom of the channel. We're coming right back to the top. It can mean a breakout soon. It can certainly mean a breakout soon. Okay. I can't take this because you already made a new high. Is that the trade? Again. Good signal bar off the top of the trade. The channel. Is that the trade I should be taking every time? Goodness gracious. That's the trade, huh? Missed it again, I guess. I was thinking we would touch the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. But now we're going completely sideways here. I think this is still the main market structure here. Now this is tough. Because we're close to a magnet, but we're also in a... The market structure is not favorable here. I don't know if we'll find it. The price action got absolutely sloppy here, and this is when you typically turn the charts off. I'm also not
I'm probably not gonna trade in this with my Apex accounts either,
This is starting to turn to low EV.
or even negative EV price action for me. You can just tell by how much back and forth there is. The only way to trade this is with micros, in my opinion. Okay. Big push down. Trying to get to this level here. What's 15 points here? 15 points is a trade right here. Okay. That's 15 points away from where I'm trying to get to. So if I can take a trade anywhere above this, it might be golden. Alright, thoughts and prayers. Here we go. It's not... this is a really dumb trade. I already know it's a dumb trade. Hence, I should not take it, right? Hence, I should not take this trade. Bad signal bar. Really ugly looking signal bar. Very ugly looking signal bar here. I guess I'm sitting on my pause. What in the world is happening here? Wow, just buy at the bottom. Do I just sell up here? Should I be silly goose and just sell up here? Wow, never mind. I'm not selling. That is this is a 500 tick chart. This candle was 26 points. It's basically as big as the 2500 tick chart candle. This one candle. Goodness gracious. You're thinking a little bit of follow through on that. Races to the top. That's not a good signal bar. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to find a trade here. Second entry short at the top. Now it's a second entry short. Good signal bar. Most likely follow through on the super strong bull move. Most likely test the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. Sitting on my pause here. Golly, you get crushed if you went short here. Monster bear bar here. Nasty. Can I find it, pandas? I don't think I can do it. My trading style is breakout mode right now, and I am just not feeling it here. Just not feeling it here. Big up, big down. It just does not make sense for me to go short here, and that's my only thing I'm thinking about. It's a dumb trade. Really dumb trade idea here. Lower high. Like if you took a one contract trade and then like scaled in one time, you're fine. Now the 5 minute is joining in on the parade. 1, 2, 3, 4 overlapping bars in a row. 2500 tick chart is also diabolical. Second just short here. Outside bar reversal though. It's a hidden second just short. Okay. 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 I'm gonna try here, pandas. I feel so dirty doing this. Rips through my order. Rips through my order. Can't get in. Rips through my order. It's probably gonna touch my target now. Rips through my order. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. It did make the 15 points. So, no harm done there. I don't think it made 15 points, did it? No, it didn't make 15 points, so no harm done. If anything, looks like I was getting back to the top of the trading range. Or the channel here. Like, I might want to go long here, in fact. Thinking, like, we failed to really do that move. I almost want to go long back to the top of this. Is that wild? Is this a dumb trade idea? Is this a dumb trade idea? Was that a dumb trade idea? Excellent trade idea. I would have made it. Excellent trade idea. Excellent trade idea. You can't see the trade? What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Look at these like rockets. Reversing. Crazy. You know, this is like technically the easiest type of thing to trade. Just sell up here, buy down here. Technically, it's the easiest thing to trade. With hindsight bias, it's the easiest thing to trade. Well, actually, no. I don't know. With hindsight bias, everything's so easy. Actually, that's not true. Some days are actually really hard, even with hindsight bias. Like, well, what I mean by, of course, you can just, you know exactly where to sell and buy, but what I mean is you can't make sense of it. It's hard to make sense of this. All right. Double top here. Failed trap. Second entry long. But not, no bueno here. That's not second entry long you look for. Definitely looking for a trap here. If this traps, I'll definitely take the short. Alright, lots of prayers here. Okay, pushing up. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. Busted my TPT. There's evals though. It's got so crazy right there. I don't know. You got so incredibly crazy. I'm obviously not gonna take a trade, but golly, that's crazy. All right, TPT's got blown. I hope just my TPT's got blown. Yep. All right. One more trade, and we'll call it. We will end on an L if we have to. We will end on an L. Like, I will trade until my first loss. And we'll just trade one contract at a time. Darn it. I don't know. I mean, maybe obviously I was trying to break out here. It did seem like it was building up above the 20 man, 28. Hey, man, curling up now. It's blasting off here. Okay. I'm curious to see what happens here, but I'm not going to take the trade. Feels like short does trigger. Comes back down, like basically bounces at the top of this area here. Strong bull bar anyone's high. No follow through currently. Now follow through. Most likely make a new high. Yep. It ends up being an okay trade. Just 10 points. Probably more. Okay. Push down. Confusing. It's a second inch short on the 2500 tick chart, but it is clearly above the 20 MA. Second inch short here. You see the indicator, right? This dark red one. On the 5-minute chart, you're at the top of a trading range. You got 5 overlapping bars in a row. So he created his own trading range here, and yeah. You're at the top of it. Oof. That push down. Very strong push down. I'll try here. Last trade maybe of the stream. We might lose this one here. We'll see, boys. We'll see, pandas. See what we get here. Micro double top might be enough for me. Too late. The micro double top was... I wanted to trigger one tick above, but I did not do it. And I was thinking maybe it's enough for me. And I should have just gone short. Does it come up take you out break even here? Possibly. Alright, you enter here. Takes you out break even anyways. What can you do about it? Like no follow through on the strong bear bar. Any near its low. Now we actually get our setup here. Fail second entry long. Do I like it here? I don't know. I don't even know that. Good, terrible signal bar. Getting above the 20 MA now. You're thinking almost a trap on the 2500 tick might be a good trade. Alright, no longer interested in this. This is too much bullish movement here. Yeah, it might actually... This fails against a short here. Could be a good trade, but the risk is obviously crazy. This risk is crazy. 40-point risk. Not interested in a 40-point risk trade, if you know what I mean. Confusing. Very confusing to me. Okay. I just don't think I'm taking a trade here. This is very confusing. There's like a inverse head and shoulders here. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. And it's basically a cup and handle as well. Alright. I'm going to lose this trade, but it's all good. That was the plan from the beginning. To lose my next trade. I want to lose my next trade so I can stop streaming. It's like I'm in like streaming hell where I cannot stop streaming until I lose a trade. No, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it.
Target filled.
I can't lose! Simply cannot lose! Tracement. I'm thinking it's going to test the previous day's low. But we shall see. This price action is absolutely diabolical. I would stay away from this. Like, you should not be trading this. Like, you should just stay away from this. It's absolutely diabolical. I'm curious. Okay, so right now my counts are at 32.99. No. I got it based off how much profit I made today. So 3672.3 divided by 0.3. I need $12,000 to request my first payout. Which is fair, which is exactly what I wanted anyways. I wanted my first payout to be above 10K. So when I withdraw, I'll still be above 10K. That's what I actually prefer. I actually would like that. I don't know. This doesn't make any sense. This trade actually makes no sense here, but we'll try anyways. Golly. All right. Sorry. Trend line 20, man. I don't know. We'll try. It's trading range, so it's all rules are out the door here. At this point, I'm like I want to lose. At this point, I'm going to try to lose.
Daily day trade asks, does Apex still have the 70% off? Yes, it's gonna last until November 11th. I've been meaning to do this. I've been meaning to make my chat a little bit smaller. I don't know. I feel like the chat's taking up too much room. No, isn't it a lot of room? Let's see. Maybe I gotta make the text size. If I make the chat smaller. I want to make it skinnier. Oh, kind of reset. Okay, I just made it a little bit skinnier. I think that's fair enough. Sorry, the chat disappeared, but... Alright, working's absolutely diabolical right now. At this point, I'm going to try to lose. Let's try to lose one trade here. We'll go short here. It doesn't even touch it. It's close. There it is.
Target filled.
We cannot lose. We simply cannot lose. That was a pure trade off the trading range indicator at the top of it. Top of the trading range indicator. I just sold it. We cannot lose today. Golly. Golly, we cannot lose. I mean, at this point, do we just see how much money we can make today? Like, is there any point of stopping at this point? Just make infinite money today. Today's an infinite money glitch day. It's going to be darn hard to get a payout, though. I'll tell you that much. Right now at 39.28, I have to make 13K in order to pay out. But I'm also increasing my buffer here, so I can get up to there. Like, for me, the buffer is the most important thing. That's what's most difficult about the 50K accounts. That is what's most difficult about the 50K accounts. I simply cannot lose today. It's incredible. Another trading range. It looks wonky though. Right, lower highs. Probably looking for a new low here.
5-minute trap.
Wow, 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 wow.
Very funny. Snaps down, just V bottoms. I don't know. On my end here, should I risk $1,000 here? I want to risk $1,000 on my next trade. No, that's how I go on tilt. Pandas, the devil on my shoulder, my little devil panda on my shoulder, was whispering in my ear saying, "Just go for it. Just go for that $1,000 trade." Golly, I think I'm fine if I stop here, no? And the more money I make, the more difficult it is to actually get paid out at this point. Isn't it? Isn't it like the more money I make at this point, the more difficult it is? So it's actually I'm hurting myself here. Wow. Very cool. Makes sense. Makes sense. This price actually makes sense. 5-minute trading range indicator hits the top perfectly, hits the bottom, not perfectly, but it does basically just pierces it, comes back up. Goodness gracious, this is crazy. So I get you short here, but the worst signal bar I've ever seen in my life. We're going higher here. We're going higher here. We're going higher here. First loss. Oof.
$2,500 tick trap.
Oh. All right.
5-minute trap.
One contract only. We lose this trade, we lose it. Here's my first loss. All right, we'll take the hit. That was my first loss. All right, Pandas, I think we're done today. Pandas! 9-point loss. I think that's it. Like I said, I'm going to stop streaming once I hit my first loss, and that was it. Like, we couldn't even test the previous day's low. I thought we were going to hit it. One contract. All good. I can finally end the stream. It's like, I wanted to end it. And you know what? At the end, that might help me out a little bit because now I need to only make 12,426, which is good. Which is a good amount because that's pretty much the max you can pull out for the 50K accounts. And so it's not the worst thing I lost in that trade. That's why I'm like comfortable losing here. Because losing here actually makes it easier to get my payouts. And we're on a static threshold. It was a win-win in my opinion. I'm trying to take that trade there. If I win, great, make more money. If I don't, then great. I can make the consistency rule lower for me to get my withdrawal. So, Pandas, we're up 3.5K on my accounts. 3. 3.3K, which is much better than the 2,500 threshold that they give you right off the bat. We're on static thresholds now. We have a hefty buffer now. Really nice buffer to work with. 3.3K buffer. I love it. I absolutely love it, pandas. We're in a good place now. Like we're in a really good place now. So pandas, with that being said, I hope you can join us tomorrow, and as always, happy trading. God bless. Bye.